welcome back to anyone that's joining us on the Twitch stream. This is it's going to be game number 2 now. To anyone joining us on Natural Selection 2HD, g'day, welcome back to NS2HD. These two teams are getting ready to go for game 2. This is 420 versus Archaea, and I am joined by the captain of the competitive team 156 team, which is Wasabi1. Hello, Wasabi1.
Hello, Hugh, and hello, Internet World.
Hello, Internet World. So we're revving up for game 2. Looking forward to this. This is a 4-game matchup between these guys. My voice still alive right now, but definitely suffering.
I know, I've got a giant bottle of ginger ale next to me.
I've been through so many teas, I'm going to stop drinking tea right now. So these two teams warming up, getting ready for their next match. So that was a 420. 420 got boxed into a corner by some brilliant Arc play. Arc winning all the 1v1s, just absolutely dominated the map. To draw that up for you guys, you know how much I like drawing. So Arc 420 was down here, and Archaea basically just smashed them back to this. They didn't even allow them their close extractors. They then brought an Arc train up through data and placed them here and just smashed the hive there. So basically, I mean, really, 420 only owned that much map, and that was it. Now I think we're about to start.
Yeah, the game's about to get going here, live in 10.
Okay.
I'm interested to see what 420 is going to try to do to counter. I'm guessing they're going to have to be really aggressive right off the start. Close spawns again, which could smell pretty bad for 420.
So it looks like they've picked the right direction, though. Their spider sense was tingling, and they're all going in the right direction. Initial contact in ventilation would be very good for the Marines. Look at that. They got caught sprinting, but they're going to be able to take... That was a lot of bullets, actually. And that skulk... What?
Aliens moving up from behind.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, the lag can be a huge issue. Bullets don't register as well as bites do.
I think what happened there was the skulk managed to close distance, and... Did they just kill the shell? No, they didn't. That would have been big. Oh, yeah, they've been cleaned up.
That was the wolf pack is out.
Now it's worth noting what just happened here. Let's have a very quick look at that. I know these skulks are about to attack again, but the Marines got caught sprinting here, and that is never good because the skulks managed to close distance with them, and by the time they raised their weapons, the skulk had closed distance and just tore them up. But whoa, what's this? What? Are you seeing this, Wasabi? What is this?
What are you looking at?
I'm seeing a relocation. In fact, I'm seeing... What am I watching? This is...
Well, you know, it's not a bad idea. This is actually a smart play for relocation because of the close spawn.
But Wasabi, look at flight control.
Players up there.
Look at flight control. We've got 3 command stations on the map.
420 did this to us in our game earlier today. It's a tactic that can be used after the initial push. You're locking down tech nodes so that they can't drop a hive.
But it's so early.
It is so early, and it's a lot of res, but the benefit can be that if they don't realize that it's there, the commander could waste all that time getting the drifter up there and not be able to drop a hive, which buys you another 30 seconds, 1 minute, could be longer.
Well, I certainly hope for their sake they don't know, but the command station in Atrium is in trouble. The infantry portal is not up, and there are skulks on the prowl there. Ironside getting caught.
They don't seem to realize that it's completely there yet, but having it not built and not having any other res nodes beyond the one there in DC is a major problem for them. They're very low on res. They have no upgrades. They don't have an arms lab. You know, I mean, they wasted a lot of res.
Yeah,
I don't even see an armory.
I know, I've seen 420 play without an armory a lot. They're not phased by it.
Trying to push up into Atrium. Looks like they took down that skulk, so they're moving on their way.
Very interesting play. This
aliens really have no idea there's anything going on up in Atrium.
Well, I certainly hope they don't find it soon for 420's sake.
Crossroads, but it looks like they are headed. Well, Lance is headed north.
Oh, Lance might spot it. This is a crucial moment. The infantry portal is still not up, and he's found it. And he's come up behind heights. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is big. Oh, the infantry portal is up, my apologies, but 2 skulks chewing on it, it's going to go down. That's it for that infantry portal.
7%.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that is a loss of res right there. And again, it was just timing. Lance found it at just the right moment. It was huge.
I don't know if they recycled the chair in flight control, if it actually went down. But yeah, these guys are hurting. That was a. I would say in this case, you know, it could make some sense to use that tactic, but it ended up backfiring on big time.
It really did. And it's a risky tactic. They took a risk. It didn't pay off this time. Yeah. 3 heal kills from Zico.
Aliens are just cleaning up across the map. They're now holding 4 res nodes, 5th one going down in Crossroads. I would expect to see a hive drop as soon as they build the res up now. There's no pressure been put on their main base. They're pushing into Pipe Junction there. Yuki is just cleaning up his lurk with gas and spikes.
He certainly is.
I'm interested to see how, if the tides may change by switching to the US servers after this.
I'm very interested too, although 420 just put so much into that strategy. I mean, look at... although, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, Wasabi, but if you look at the lost res count, it's showing 10. I can't understand how that could possibly be true on the Marine side.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one's maybe just a glitch.
Yeah, that must be a glitch. I don't know if they must have recycled everything,
Well,
perhaps.
command chairs are only 10 now instead of 20, so he must have recycled the one at flight control.
Yeah. Interesting. But you could
Oh,
definitely...
this could be a big moment here. The rest of the aliens are gonna push up. They got the whole team spawning back in. Commander out of the chair. This is a great moment to come in and do some damage.
Now, also the thing to note is that 420 has collected half the res that Archaea has. Archaea has collected double the resources in this time.
And they're up to 6 harvesters now, all the way out to Crevice. We got a drifter waiting here in flight control. I'm guessing any second now at 83 res. And there it goes. Hive drop in flight control. I would imagine that he's got full catalyze, and he's going to move this sucker to go.
Now, and then we'll probably see an Onos,
We
although
got a
no one
lot
has
of
the
fades
res.
now in here.
Yep.
You know, fades with that lurk running around, sporing everything. It just helps to distract while the fades move in and clean up. Although I'm kind of surprised there's not a whole lot of fade activity going on in here right now.
And
Lining
Zico,
it up, which is a
yeah,
big deal.
absolutely. The mines, it kind of smacks of desperation though when you start dropping mines everywhere. And the lurk is going to have bile bomb very soon. Here's a fade. He's going to have... They've got... It looks like they've got blink.
Hive and flight control about 65% now. They
Oh,
could be
okay, so
holding
they're just
back
shadow stepping.
Yeah, I think they're just taking their time to get the last of their upgrades. They'll get, you know, the shell drop here any second as well, I'm sure, and get them their regen. Just moving in, cleaning up, and moving out, taking
Yep.
their time. They don't need to push it. They've got this locked in.
Yep.
Infestation all the way up into Atrium now. I mean, total map control.
Total map control. And the fades, they'll know that these Marines have nothing. They don't have any upgrades. They are absolute fade bait right now. They don't have even armor 1, so there's no chance of armor 2. And you need that armor 2 if you want to stay toe-to-toe with a fade as a Marine. Because otherwise it just takes 2 swipes. These fades getting close to the infantry portals right now. Yeah, this is definitely it for 420.
Hey, you know, and I have to admit, I don't even understand why they built 2 obs. They know that they're there, and they're using them for beacon?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean...
I mean, 420 are good, but what I said about their play being a little bit messy probably rings true here. I don't know if they were entirely sure what they were up to at the start, and although you can trace it back to that point where Lance found that second command station, if he hadn't, then it might have been a different story.
I don't know, you know, at the beginning of the game, from when I came in, 420 was not really moving out squads, and it's really important early on for the Marines to stick together.
It certainly is.
You can't just sit there waiting as one guy, because you're most likely going to come up against 2 skulks or more.
Absolutely.
You're never going to beat them.
And that's it for game number 2, so we will be switching servers.